Hey guys, welcome back. It's Math 172, Section 3, Extra Practice Problems. We are arriving at problem 13, which says to find all solutions as well as the solutions on the interval from 0 to 2 pi. So A says we have secant squared theta minus 2 equals 0. So that means secant squared theta equals 2. Or 1 over cosine squared theta equals 2. So cosine squared theta equals 1/2. So we take the square root on both sides. So the cosine of theta is plus or minus root 2 over 2. Okay, so on the unit circle, where does that happen? Well, here, 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 and here. So that's pi over 4, 3 pi over 4, 5 pi over 4, and 7 pi over 4. Okay, so all solutions then is pi over 4 plus k pi, because that gets us here, and then back around again, and 3 pi over 4 plus k pi, same reasons. And then on the interval from 0 to 2 pi, it's just pi over 4, 3 pi over 4, 5 pi over 4, and 7 pi over 4. So that's been problem A. All right, moving on to problem B. Maybe I'll use another color. Problem B says 4 cosine squared x minus 4 cos x plus 1 equals 0. So this looks like a quadratic that I can factor. So 2 cosine x times 2 cosine x minus 1 minus 1. Double check. 4 cosine squared minus 2 plus 1. Yep, that's right. Okay, so that means that 2 cosine x minus 1 has to be 0. So 2 cosine x is 1. Or cosine x is 1/2. Okay, and where does that happen on the unit circle? Cosine x equals 1/2 here and here. Okay, so that happens at pi over 3 and 5 pi over 3. Okay, so then all solutions would be pi over 3 plus 2 pi k, because here there is no such thing. So you have to go all the way around. Same 5 pi over 3 plus 2 pi k. So that's all solutions. And then our particular solution from 0 to 2 pi is just pi over 3 and 5 pi over 3. All right, that's been problem 13, A and B. Part C. And so we have 2 sine x over 3 plus the square root of 3 equals 0. All right, so we're going to move the square root of 3 over that side. So we have 2 sine x over 3 equals negative square root of 3. Then we divide by 2. So we have the sine of some angle is equal to negative square root of 3 over 2. Well, when does that happen? The sine is negative square root 3 over 2. So when does the sine of this angle equal negative square root 3 over 2? That's 4 pi over 3. And 5 pi over 3. Okay, so we can say that all solutions x over 3 equals 4 pi over 3 plus 2 pi k, or x over 3 equals 5 pi over 3 plus 2 pi k. Okay, but then when you multiply by 3 on both sides, putting it together, you have x equals 4 pi plus 6 pi k, or x equals 5 pi plus 6 pi k. This is all solutions. And then particular solutions from 0 to 2 pi doesn't exist.